Ah, that text. Are we still on for Tuesday? We've all sent it. We've all gotten it. It's such a simple question, right? But it is loaded with so much modern-day anxiety. So today, we're going to dive in and decode the secret language of scheduling to figure out why making plans has gotten so complicated.
I mean, really, why is it so hard? It feels like it should be the easiest thing in the world. You've got a calendar, I've got a calendar. We all have supercomputers in our pockets. And yet, trying to get two or more people in the same place at the same time can feel like you're trying to solve an impossible puzzle. So what is going on here?
Because when you send that message, "Are we still on for Tuesday?" you're not just asking about a day of the week, are you? No. What you're really asking is, did you forget about me? Have you found something better to do? Are you about to bail? It's this little cloud of dread that hangs over almost all of our social planning.
But here's the thought. What if the problem isn't that everyone's just so busy all the time? What if the real issue is how we talk about our plans? The solution isn't some fancy new app. It's actually hiding in plain sight, right there in the grammar we use every single day. Oof. This one hits a little too close to home, doesn't it? We've all been part of that group chat. You know the one. It starts with tons of excitement, let's do it, and then it just fizzles out into silence until the plan dies. It's super frustrating, but believe it or not, we can avoid it once we learn to hear what people are actually saying.
Okay, so here's where we start to crack this thing open. And the first big idea is this. Not all plans are created equal. It's that simple. Before we even try to make a plan, we have to recognize that every single thing on our calendar carries a different weight, a different level of importance.
And this right here, this says it all. A client meeting is serious business. It's rigid. If you cancel, there are actual consequences. But a casual hang with friends? That's way more flexible. It's relaxed. The rules are totally different, and so our language needs to be different too. Think about it in your own life. Rescheduling a coffee date is pretty low stakes. You send a quick text, "Hey, running 15 late," no big deal. But try rescheduling a doctor's appointment. Suddenly you're on the phone, you're navigating cancellation policies, maybe even paying a fee. The level of commitment is just baked right into the plan itself.
And this is where we get to the really good stuff, the secret. All those different ways we have of talking about the future, they aren't just grammar quirks. They are a secret code. A code that signals exactly how committed we are to something. And once you learn to hear it, everything gets so much easier.
So, it really boils down to three key signals we're sending and receiving all the time. First, you've got your fixed plan. This is something that's already in the calendar, it's locked in. Then you have an intention, something you've decided you're going to do but haven't actually arranged yet. And finally, there's the spontaneous decision, a choice you make right on the spot.
All right, let's break this down. Look at the difference here. When someone says, "I'm seeing the doctor," that little ing ending tells you it's a done deal. The appointment is made, it's happening. But when they say, "I'll check my diary," that "I will," well, that's a spontaneous choice. It's a promise to look, sure, but it is not a confirmed plan. Okay, let's add another layer. I'm going to book a table. See, that shows a really strong intention. The decision is made and the action is about to happen. But then listen to the certainty in, "My aunt is coming to town." That's not just an intention, that's a fact. It's happening. The plans are set, and you can just hear the difference in how solid that is.
And this slide just nails the whole concept. On one side, you have that totally locked-in plan. I'm meeting my sister at 4 p.m. It's specific, it's confirmed, it's happening. On the other side, you've got that casual, "Sure, I'll join." It's positive, it's made in the moment, but it's not locked in yet. It's the difference between a real plan and just a possibility. Cracking this code changes everything.
Okay, so we've cracked the code, we get the theory, now what? How do we actually use this to make our lives easier? This is where we shift from just understanding the problem to actually fixing it.
And you know what? It's actually a pretty simple process. Step 1, you start soft with a suggestion, like, "We should hang out sometime." Step 2, you move to lock it in with details. "Yep, Tuesday at 7 works for me." And step 3, if you have to change things, you're direct and clear. "So sorry, something's come up and I can't make it." Each step uses the right language for the right moment.
And that, right there, is the whole point. That's the payoff. When you start listening for these little linguistic clues, and, just as importantly, using them yourself, the scheduling chaos just melts away. The ambiguity is gone. You finally know if something is a definite plan or just a vague idea. It's all about being clear and respectful of everyone's time.
So let's pull all of this together. This constant headache of scheduling in our modern lives, it isn't some curse we just have to live with. It's a communication problem, and the solution is right there in front of us. It's just about being a little more mindful of the words we choose.
Look, if you remember just one thing from our time together, please make it this. This is your cheat sheet. I'm doing means it is locked and loaded. I'm going to do means it's a strong intention. And I'll do means I just decided to do that this second. This is basically your new scheduling superpower.
So I'm going to leave you with this one question to chew on. The next time a plan falls apart, before you just sigh and say, everyone's so busy, stop and ask yourself, was the problem really a lack of time, or was it a lack of clarity right from the very first word?